As a fan of movies, I've always wondered, what makes a good movie? Is it the budget? The acting?
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
The cinematography? The sound? The music? The subject matter?
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Those do all play a part, but are not necessarily required for success. A movie like Clerks takes something mundane, like working a shift at a convenience store, and makes it very engaging and entertaining. Whereas a film like 12 Years a Slave, though deals with a serious subject matter and checks all the technical boxes, I don't really have any interest in watching it. Movies like VHS or Paranormal Activity have tiny budgets and terrible cinematography, but are infinitely more entertaining than an Oscar-winning movie like Shakespeare in Love. Now, there are some Oscar-winning movies that are very entertaining and deserve all the love and awards they have received.
And the Oscar goes to The Silence of the Lambs.
But there are a lot of great films no award show will touch with a 10-foot pole.
Here's Johnny!
You got the wrong guy. I'm the dude, man.
All of this brings me to rewatchability. I've seen countless films I would agree are fantastic, engaging, and entertaining, but will never rewatch. On the contrary, there are plenty of movies most people would agree are not good that I consistently revisit. Lincoln is an award-winning, well-directed, well-acted, serious take on Abraham Lincoln and the importance of his decisions that impact our real lives. But for me, I prefer my Abe fucking up vampires with a silver-lined axe. True Grit and Dances with Wolves are both respected and generally considered good movies. But when I get a craving for a Western or something to do with Native Americans, I'm throwing on Shanghai Noon for the 50th time. That brings me to comedy. I would argue that the one thing that determines if a comedy movie is good or not is the rewatchability. When you watch a comedy that has you laughing out loud through the entire film, there is a high probability that you will rewatch it and consider it a good movie. Movies like Beavis and Butt-Head Do America, Dumb and Dumber, Superbad, Airplane wouldn't win any awards for technical achievements, but I can guarantee these movies are on more home shelves than, say, The King's Speech or The Queen. Runtime can also play a factor. There are 90-minute movies that feel like 3 hours, and there are 3-hour movies that just fly by. This is where good stories really shine. Comedies usually have very basic stories because getting the laugh is the top priority. And because of this, they tend to have shorter runtimes. If Step Brothers was 3 hours long, it might lose its magic.
But you don't say that.
But on the flip side, the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which each movie is well over 3 hours long, with the extended editions making them even longer, is so well written, the runtime becomes irrelevant. And I've revisited Middle-earth countless times, wishing they were even longer. Then there's the twist.
What a twist!
We all love a movie with a good, unforeseen ending. Whether it's an M. Night Shyamalan twist like The Sixth Sense,
I see dead people.
or the classic, What's in the Box?
What's in the fucking box?
From the film Seven. Though both of the films' twists hit harder the first time you watch it, in my opinion, one of these films is infinitely more rewatchable than the other. As a big fan of visuals, I find myself rewatching a lot of movies just based on looks, since after all, movies are a visual medium. A movie can be lacking in one or more of the major aforementioned categories, but if it's uniquely visual and beautiful to look at, best believe I'm revisiting it. Here's a short list of movies not considered great by the mainstream that I consistently rewatch. So let me know down below what constitutes a good movie for you, and what are some of your favorite films to rewatch. Till next time, peace.